Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome to Let's Look at Sky Rogue. So, Sky Rogue is a game that came out maybe on Steam Early Access about 2 days ago, so bear in mind it is an Early Access game, but I have been following it and I played a little bit of it before it got on Steam Early Access, and it's basically sort of an arcade flight combat game, and, you know, it's quite good. So, I'm playing, by the way, with a 360 controller. You might notice in the top of the screen it says 360 controller. You can play with mouse and keyboard, or joysticks and controllers. I don't really recommend the mouse and keyboard. I gave it a bit of a try, and immediately went, no. So, yeah. If you've got a controller, reasonable. If you don't, maybe something to shy away from. But anyway, let's just go in, and you can play split-screen co-op, which, frankly, I love games that have split screen these days, because not enough games do, and it's like sociable. Have a friend over and you play video games rather than just playing over the internet, which just gets a little bit tiring these days. I mean, they say that's someone whose job is the internet, but we're just going to go play. And here we go. So you basically have this sort of helicarrier, and you launch from here, and then you've got missions to do. So our target is 1 AWAC, so that is an air vehicle. It's basically a giant command and control platform in the air. But we're going to pick a craft, so we could go for... Let me see. God damn it, I hit launch. Oh, well, we'll just fly a normal mission. I have no idea what our loadout is. And then I'll tell you about the loadouts later. Ah! Okay, right. What's down here? Pressing A to flip through, like, targets, and you can see that we've got... Okay, missiles incoming, flares, and... There we go. Our mission's over here. Right. We can press Y to change between your weapons. So I'm going to go for micro rockets. I've got... These lock on, whereas the rockets are like ground attack, which is a shame because I don't really have a use for ground attack at the moment. I've got an entire, like, rocket taking up my inventory that I don't need. Right. We're almost getting range. One kilometer. We need to get to 500 meters to fire on this guy. Ow, 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 ow. Then I'm going to slow down. I didn't lock on. There we go. Right. So, the controls are pretty simple. I like them on... Oh, God. Oh, dodge that missile. The controls are pretty simple. I like them on controller because it allows you to use that stick to look around. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa. And the missions are varied. The missions are basically procedurally created, so every mission is slightly different. So right now, this is the first time I've actually flown against an air vehicle before as our target. There's a lot of ground attack ones, and you have, you know, maps are randomly generated. Yes, okay, okay. Oh, God! No! Oh, God, I survived. Okay, okay. So now we've completed our mission. We just have to escape. So we're pretty fast. I'm pretty confident we can just run. Yeah, they're following, but they're falling behind. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, land. Landing time, landing time, landing time, landing time. No, we're just going to stall. I'm going to have to come back around. It's kind of got this cool sort of, old school sort of vibe to it. Oh, God. Seriously, does this not... carrier have no guns on it? No, that's not slow enough to... Landing is a little bit tricky in this game. Our health is down the bottom. You can see that it says there that we're like down below half health. Right, so come in slow. And they crash into the carrier. And slow. There we go. So that's mission complete. So you can see it's now day 2, and basically you'll continue on through the days until you die, at which point you will reset down to day 1, and you have to do that again. So our target here is 2 foundries, which means that there's 2 buildings on the ground that you've got to kill. So if we go to loadout, we can flip between different crafts that I've unlocked. I've only got 2 craft unlocked at the moment, because I've been unlocking weapons instead. So let's go with the light bomber. I really actually like the light bomber. So you can see that durability is higher, so it's an extra 50. Speed is slightly lower. Maneuver is the same, and you've got slightly less acceleration. But you also have, I believe, a lot more payload. So you can see you've got a payload and avionics. So different things will affect you differently. So if we just empty our entire load, we've got 130 payload and 40 avionics. So we probably want something air-to-air. So this is our air-to-air slot, and we can have the heavy micro-missile. Or we could go for this. The heavy micro-missile does slightly more, but it also takes up more payload, and you have to buy it, I think. So we'll come back to that in a second. What we need to do is make sure we get something good for attacking ground targets. So we've got Fire and Forget Javelin, we've got Unguided Rocket, Cluster Bomb, Unguided Bomb, Heavy Rocket. I think what we'll do is we'll grab 2 heavy rockets, and we'll get the micro missile Fire and Forget. So we've got 0 payload left. That's a pretty good loadout. And we can also change our skin. So let's have something fancy. Let's aim high. There we go. And you notice that if we back out, the entire helicarrier has changed colour, which is pretty cool. Right, so let's launch, and we'll give this a try. Mission 2. Right, because I've got 2 unguided rockets, we have 2 sets of 8. So I've got 16 unguided rockets with a range of 800. So I'm going to try and come in fast here. We didn't kill it, but we did a load of damage. We're running out of flares. So you also have flares and stuff. You can unlock new things for that slot. Currently we've just got flares, and I've got only 6 left. They are limited. Your weapons sort of like regen. You see that down there, the 7, it's got a bar going up. And it's slowly regenning our weapons. Flares, however, are limited. So you do have kind of this limited situation about what you can manage. Right, so where is our target? I'm having a hard time making it out. Right, where's our next one? Oh, those missiles are close! Oh, dodged. Right, okay. So, oh, God. There's a number of different craft. I think, you know, there's something like 8 or something craft. You can see them all lined up on the helicarrier deck. I'm pretty happy with how you unlock them. Basically, at the end of a mission, you'll get some XP and you'll level up. And if you level up, you get a choice of different things to unlock. So you can actually pick what you want to unlock, which is nice. And you can be like, I will unlock more planes, I will unlock more weapons. I've been mainly picking weapons. I picked 1 plane, which is why I only have the 1 plane unlocked in addition to the starting plane. It might be nice to unlock a few more. Whoop, let's flip back over and come back in. So it doesn't look like there's actually any... oh, actually, that over there looks like a helicarrier. An enemy helicarrier. So there are enemy planes possibly about, but right now, mainly have to worry about the ground defenses. We are running out of flares though, so that's just something to be concerned about a little bit. Right, and start firing. Mission complete. Now it's just to escape. So you can like lock onto enemies, by the way, with pressing in the stick, and you can look around and be like, I'm going to look at different people. Apparently the only ones that are lockable range are those guys. So you can also like look behind you. Hello. And frankly, I really enjoy this game. It's good fun. It's got this sort of little bit of a permadeath mechanic, but not that really affects your progress in any way because everything's unlocked. You've got a nice selection of different weapons. You have, you know, the whole strategy about what payload you're going to wield. Different craft that you can use. It's pretty cool. We should do some dogfighting, actually. Like, some proper dogfighting. I'll go into the next mission. Whatever it is, I'll do some dogfighting. Right, so let's slow down, slow down, slow down, and he landed. Awesome. Okay, the next mission is 3 X-Labs. Okay, so if we go to loadout, I believe we've still got the heavy micro-missile and the rockets. If we die, we would have to go and rebuy them at the Aero Lab. So you notice here that it says built, 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 built. If you die when you're wielding one of these, you lose it, and you need to then spend money to unlock it. So right now we don't have the micro needle, micro rocket, whatever. And that's because I used it once and then I died. So you have to buy it. And you get money at the end of every mission, I believe. So right now we've got 2,400. We could buy this for 2,000. I'm not going to. And let's go have a look at our loadout. So we've got some X-Labs. So let's try a different loadout. Like, I love this loadout. This loadout is probably one of my favorite loadouts. But we will change. Right, what are we going to use? Range 1,000. Damage 100. Ammo 1. We don't really have the avionics for that. Let's just empty... Oh, not gun. You should be empty. Right, so we won't be able to fit the javelin anyway. The avionics aren't enough. We could go for a unguided bomb. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Since we're taking out labs. And we'll go for a... heavy micro missile. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of payload and avionics left, not much. Can we get like a gun or something? Yeah, we can get guns. There's... I don't think anything else we could get. No, okay. So we'll get a gun. And we can get a second gun. Because we can. So... Just check we haven't got any specials. Oh, we do. We have an aft micro missile. Okay, so you can fire. You can grab the aft micro missile and then be like, I can fire people behind me. I would rather not be able to be shot by missiles. Personally, I think it's probably better to survive. Wait, it seems to have reset my colors for the objects, but not. Okay, it's in early access, so you know you get what you buy in for. So early access, but I think it's coming along quite nicely. Let's try that. Alpha skin. Sort of the channel colors as well, so that kind of digs. We'll go... Ooh. Should we launch? Or should we get the fighter out? I mean, that is the question. Like, do we want the fighter? We definitely want to change the color. Okay, so... Empty. 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 Can we get the unguided bomb? Yes. What are we left with for payload? I can't fit any of those. I would have to just go unguided bomb. No, we're gonna go the light bomber. I think that's a much better plan, light bomber. Launch. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get some dogfighting in here to show you the dogfighting if there are enemies around. Yes, they are. Alright, so micro missile. Did we get killed? I don't know. Right. Come back here. Oh, I'm so badly injured. Should have used some flares, but I was trying to save them. Lock on. Yes! Oh, that came close. Okay. Is that a kill? That's a kill. Okay. We are going to die. Right, so where is our mission objective? Over here. Right, so careful. The problem with bombs is that you see the bomb site slowly get smaller. Right, there we go. Dropped our 3 bombs. They'll head towards the target. Let's just reload. Hopefully not get shot. Oh! Okay, so we died. And we went up. We went up a level. We're now level 9, so I can show you an unlock. We got a drone, an AWAC, 2 foundries, 2 Falks, and a rogue. And we lost, yeah, we lost the micro-heavy missiles and the bomb. Okay, so we can unlock. What do we want to unlock? Turbo micro missile, which has got a crazy speed. Damage is a little bit low. Air to ground firestorm. Range 750, damage 100, ammo 2. It's not bad. Or the Diamondback Infrared, which is ammo 2, damage 60, speed. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a shame there's no new craft to unlock. We'll try this, right? Something that like takes a lot of avionics but not much payload. Yeah. Okay, and you can see that now it's regenerating another mission, and we get to go again. I'm going to call it here for this Let's Look At. I think that's pretty much all that has to be said about the game. We'll maybe pop back to the main menu, and we'll have a look at some, like, you know, options or whatever. So, resolution, it works fine. You can select what resolution you want. Full screen, VSync, music, lock mouse, bomb camera, mods. Like, there aren't any mods that I'm fully aware of at the moment. I don't think there are any mods, but the fact it's got a mods option is nice. The controls can be a little bit iffy. I did have some trouble setting up my controller, but that was mainly due to Windows, I believe, so I'm not going to blame it on it. And having a split screen, which I haven't tested out, though, is nice. Frankly, I think this is quite a fun game. I believe it is £7 or your regional equivalent, whatever that is for you. I really dig this game. If you're looking for a sort of an arcadey flight sim, maybe you played one in the past, like I have, and been like, I miss those days. This is a fun game with sort of that roguelike element that doesn't really take too much of a difference. Like, you have to rebuy your weapons if you use them, and you die. But, you know, that's not terrible. I really dig it. I honestly think this is a really fun game, and if this is something you're looking for, I mean, it's not for everyone, then definitely consider getting. But until next time, I've been EnterElysium. If you liked the video, please remember to like and not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. And this has been Skyrogue. Until next time, stay shiny.